Greetings, brothers and sisters. All praises to the kingdom and to the Father Yahuwah in the name of Yahushua. How y'all doing? Nah, look, we we just gonna get right into it, bro. Y'all know what we're here to talk about. Trump, Beirut Explosion looks like a bomb of some kind. Now, y'all already know about these quotations. We'll get into that. But first, I think we should just kind of discuss the gravity of really what just happened for real. So, on Tuesday, I believe, this explosion, which at first they said was a fireworks factory, but nobody believed that, so they stopped saying that real quick. But this explosion happened, killing at least 100 people and injuring more than 4,000 people. Look, now if you haven't seen my video on Mount Rushmore and my video called Numbers Matter, go watch those videos, and the video I made called Very Important Information. Go watch those videos if you haven't seen them, and then come back and watch this one, because that's going to tie into what I'm about to say right now. This, just like 9/11, like the Pentagon, like all the world wars, like it's just so abhorrent to behold. But like, this is black magic. This is like blood sacrifice. Like, this is, and when we get to these numbers, you're about to see, like, this is really it. Like, when they get to doing things like this, they're not just, you should, if you watch those videos, or if you understand a little bit about how the world works, this wicked world works, this is for energy. They really killed these people, really caused all this fear. And you already know this is just going to escalate into something else. And all of this right now is just to gather up energy because of what's about to happen. And so let's go ahead and get into that. First things first, a bomb of some kind, 144. That's self-explanatory. It is finished. And 786 numbers on my area code, funnily enough, scrambled around. That's lightweight though. Scroll down the page, 144 is all the way down. Sons of Light, Lord's Highest, Ray's profile, Ray Ecclesia, you know, that's what they call Yahi and such. Just Ray, Ray from Star Wars. That's just what they, I guess, a nickname for us, whatever. God walks earth, gods walk the earth. I don't like to refer to myself as that, but Yosha did say, did I not say ye are God? So it is what it is. They know. Further down, still 144 is all the way down. Celestial Zodiac, them talking crazy. They always be talking crazy. My prophecy, your prophecy too. King Solomon, 44 at the bottom. And then when I highlighted the time has come, with a nice little 444 right next to it. And I've been seeing that, bro. Every single number that has to do with us, like, it's been just overly abundant. I'm talking about 444, 312, 144, 112, all types, everywhere. And I know y'all can relate because y'all be saying it. Throwing the C in my algorithm to get to breaking it some more. Ray got a light. I don't know, he queen, them type MFers who be up to all the bull. You feel me? Yeah, the human lackeys down here is the ones that like actualize it, but you know, never forget that we wrestle not against flesh and blood. But hey, it's finna go down. Y'all know what's up. What was that? Oh yeah, 888 prosperity, triple number prosperity. I've been seeing that a lot too. Ray's birth code, we spoke about this before. Zodiac secrets, Jacob Rothschild. Like I said, is our inverted duel, which is our enemy. We've been fighting them for a long time. And at the bottom, shelter in place, just like social distancing. You know, all this shit is scripted, man. It's black magic. Further down from the same page, because I'm talking to you, dear activated one. We fighting the dragon bloodline and the dragon Satan, but fear not, because look who we got on our side, Yahuwah and Yahusha. Come on, man. They the ones talking about this nonsense. Well, not nonsense in the name. You know what I mean. Nonsense by doing this with their names. Born the stars, message from God, same thing. But like, you see how disrespectful they are? They don't stop with just encoding like people like us or Yahi. They'll use the names of our protectors, our providers. My father, your father, my king, your king. Do you understand? Do you see like the depths of our enemy? And do you like feel that the time is nigh for it all to just come crashing down? I know you do. So fear not. Next one I saw right next to it, talking about he offers sympathies and assistance to Lebanon. Okay, well, let's see what he's talking about. Sympathies and assistance. White people, past, present, and future. You know, this is a time travel war. Called up to heaven. Judgment of all sin, rapture the day comes. Protect the mom with a 144, the Ruach, the Holy Spirit. Protect the mother. Do you see how they work? Do you see how this esoteric, like, it's I'm going to describe it as poetic language to get it across how cryptic it is, but there's nothing beautiful about this bullshit. You feel me? Further on down the same page, start of the apocalypse. And there was no one like you. So what is there to fear? What is there to fear? Let it burn. Everybody who's worthy to be saved, which in this world means you're righteous, you have a good heart. Look, the whole purpose of this religious doctrines, all of them, and the whole purpose that has been for the whole this entire time, as I'm sure everybody is aware of, is to try to lead you as far away from a direct relationship with our Father and our King, our Redeemer, in as many ways possible. Because as long as you are pure in your heart and your ways with them, you will be straight. But they don't want you to know that. So, everybody who needs to be where they're at, or where they at this point. The real have been being separated from the fake for a little while now. At this point, all the players are in place, basically. There's really nothing left to happen before somebody to make the first move. You feel me? Further on down the same page, Lord Jesus, King of Kings, you know, real name Yahushua, but they use these names interchangeably because they're blasphemous and do what they want to do. Priestly Can of Cherokee, you know, the whole real Native Americans, us, all that. Our lands, the lands of Shem, were different than what you might think. Holy Spirit, divine gene, same thing, over and over again. Now, sympathies and assistance with my algorithm C. First thing, you do not need masks, sign. Hey, take that as you may, but I think, shit, I don't know. I ain't been wearing the mask, no way. God, one, intimate love, yeah. Do not give up, 888, triple number prosperity. Who do you think they're talking to, man? Like, yeah, he said a million times they play both sides because they think it's going to work. They think they can like, congratulate you on remembering who you are. Or, like, they congratulate Yahi on becoming King David, but we're still going to try to kill you. Like, this is the demiurge. There you go. Further down the same page, the true Jesus Christ, which is Yahusha. I am Yahusha, the King. He's close. There it is again, President Donald Trump. You wanted the truth, and who said both of the things that we just typed in? You wanted the truth. Yahushua HaMashiach, I am the King. He's close. It's up. Further on down, Kingdom of the Antichrist shall be destroyed. Righteousness and Key, and the MYKHYN master plan. Now, I've talked about them letters before. Remember that shit. Remember that MYKHYN master plan. Whew, well, ain't this an ominous picture? Let's see what they talking about, though. Dress rehearsal. The true God. Yahuwah. How great is he? The bride of Christ. You and I. All religions are false, like I was just talking about a little while ago. By the way, I just felt the need to throw in there, if you didn't know already, the Statue of Liberty is just a big-ass statue of Semiramis, which is one of the pagan Trinity goddesses. Well, the pagan Trinity goddess that got all this Nimrod, Tammuz, and Semiramis. You know how that go. Further on down the same page, those zodiac pattern, a Bible revelation, the Holy Drac, Chinese virus, Catholic Lord agenda. We all know the Catholics, the Jesuits, are direct agents of y'all. They off the evil copycat ass boy that's trying his hardest to be something he's never going to be and never was going to be. Throw the C in there, no my algorithm, and just throw it all out there. Coronavirus, coronavirus, red name of light guys and code keys, the cold guys gematria, carnivorous, that's crazy. Tel Aviv. It's if you watch my video on language, it's actually Tel Aviv the way we talk in our language. So Tel Aviv, Israel, and you already know that Israel and Lebanon have been locked in a vice grip of combat for a long time. And what just happened in Lebanon, like you see how this is all just this. So basically, stay prayed up, get ready, and actually, thank you, Father, for reminding me. A little story time. Now I'm going to preface this real talk. If you haven't seen that last video I made called Very Important Information, go watch that video. Like, for real, it's really important. Now, because really all of it's important, but mainly like towards the end, because just go watch the video. Now, story time. Now, I'm here to tell you, if you've been feeling like basically what we've been conditioned and what they've inverted and flipped on us to make us think it's not real all this time is like spiritual pressure, like in you or around you rise, you're not going crazy and you're not alone. It's happening to all of us because the gamma is, look, you can see it in the sky now. Some of us had different rates of absorption, also you might feel it a little differently. Now me, for example, look, first of all, let's throw this back to like 2017, 2018, I believe. Back then, pretty much all I knew, it was like a little while after I got woken up to Hollywood. And I knew I was like an angel in a way, but I didn't really know exactly like the details, basically. And I couldn't really break it down and like do what I do now at all. Like, I didn't know anything. I still don't. But like, I remember this one night, I was like still spiritual though. So this one night, it was like communion going on, I guess. And I remember just like looking in the mirror at my hands. I remember what made me go to the mirror, like my hands were getting really hot for some reason. Just like, but it wasn't like hurting. It was just like really hot, but it wasn't hurting. You feel me? And it smelled like a campfire. Like, I'm not making this up. It smelled like a campfire. Like you were outside, like pine needle in the air. It was so weird. And I remember standing in front of the mirror, looking at both my hands and seeing like smoke rise. Like I'm not making this up, on everything I love, on all my dead family, on everything I love. I was seeing like so much of this smoky substance coming out of both my hands, and it obviously wasn't smoke. It was something that couldn't be clearly manifested, but it was like something. Yeah, I just never forgot that because I just rolled it off to you like that. But fast forward to this year. Basically, ever since this year started, I've been feeling crazy, but it's particularly been in my hands. And, like, it's crazy. Like, my right hand particularly. Like, when, basically, whenever, just at random times, whenever I get to praying, whenever I'm in communion with the Father, or just, like, whenever I'm, like, training or something, it's like, I don't even know how to describe the feeling. It's, like, almost, like, magnetic, but it's, like, it's coming from inside my palm or something. And it's happened twice now. It happened the first time like a couple months ago. It was like early in the morning. I was standing up, I was praying, talking to God and such. And I remember I just held my hand out. And like the feeling that I just described, where it normally be like kind of fleeting, it just consumed my entire hand, and it was so strong, boy. I felt like I genuinely thought I was about to like shoot out like an energy blast or something, dog. Like it felt like a magnetic fluid just flowing around my hand, just vibrating really strong. But I didn't see anything though, really, because I wasn't like looking. I had my eyes closed, but I just felt it. And then it happened again recently. I don't know if I said it earlier, but this happens all the time. But like these two times I'm talking about are the only times where it's happened, where it's been like super, super, super strong. And so this last time, recently, I was lying in bed talking to the Father again after a pretty long night. And it happened again. I was just holding my hand out. Like, not even holding my hand out, just letting it rest. And, like, it was just so strong. Like, it started off from like the center of my palm, and it like expanded, and it just again covered my whole hand. It's like heavy, like electromagnetic feeling, buzzing energy. Like it was crazy. It feels like the pictures I got up on the screen, bro. Like that for real. So yeah, man. All glory, praise the Father. Strengthen us, strengthen Yasharala, because we have a lot to go out forth and conquer. Like, seriously, I'm for real. I'm so serious. Come on now. Can I get a witness? I mean, come on now. But you thought we was done? Oh no, we not done. We are not done. Remember that that NYK HYN shit I was talking about earlier? Well, bomb of some kind. NYK HYN, another 144. See your true image. Jesus Yahusha Aura. Ruach. Electromagnetic frequency. Star Waker, Star Walker. 144 written out. Bait and switch. Bait and switch, bait and switch. Bait and switch for what? Further on down the same page, the Son of God reincarnated with the 111 on the far right. Be still and know I am there. That's all you need to do. Yahushua Mashiach, miracle man. Straight up. Straight up. And I just like to point out that, again, just like when we did this before, it's 144. It's all down the center of the page. Sympathies, assistance in Mwake. The power of the Holy Ghost. Okay? I have the Philosopher's Stone and the Holy Chalice, which is just their crazy esoteric way of talking about our blood and shit. Invisible supernova. 7 of Swords. Now, who you think the 7 samurai are based off of? The 7 original Justice League members are based off of? That damn anime game I keep seeing on Instagram called Epic 7 or some shit like that. What you think any group of 7 heroes is based off of? The 7 stars of God. 7 stars of Yahuwah. The true God. The real God. The architect of the universe. Straight from the horse's mouth. The people of the line with spirit force. This will be a sign to you. This can't get any more blatant. And to cap this eventful episode off, the elect one of God hidden in plain sight. I have a secret message for you, O King. Go out and conquer. You have the creator of all at your side. The mystery of the wife of God, the bride, me and you shall be revealed with the spilling of blood on the ground. Death to the wicked and praise to the King.